What is good? Welcome to my YouTube channel. We're gonna watch some old videos that I did, and yeah, that's about it. I got my brother Sonik here with us, and we're gonna go through some of the videos that he shot and edited during the heydays of the Doom Squad stuff. So
fun times.
The first one we're gonna do is Lost in My Mind. Before we start this, I want to tell the story of this video and this song. I think it's actually pretty prominent to the story. So, when we did this album, I voted against this song as a single, and the boys all wanted to do it as a single. They liked the song, they thought it was great. I said, it's over 5 minutes and it's 4 rap verses. It just doesn't seem like it fits the format for a single. I got proved wrong pretty quick. As soon as the album came out, it was the highest streaming song. It was the most popular. It was the most famous. And we were sitting in the basement at the time. All 4 of us lived together. And we said, let's go shoot a video today for this. And we called our homie Thomas up, who's a big supporter of the Doom Squad. And he was the extra in the video. And we just roamed around and shot it. And we shot the whole thing in a couple hours. And it is still the highest streamed and highest viewed Doom Squad song and video to this day. So yeah, let's get into it. A little watermark.
Old logo.
I always liked that.
The drone shot?
Yeah, and just like the red of it.
I float away, my mind trying to take me to a new place, don't know the way.
Remember this spot, that was on the west side.
And I feel like everybody's in my space, just go away, And I
Shout out Kryple with no facial hair.
got these problems that I gotta face, I'm so afraid. They say
We shot.
everything will be alright one day, well I hope today.
Also, that zit on my face was there for like 4 months, bro. I just couldn't get rid of it.
We shot all of Thomas's parts in and around White Avenue as well too in Edmonton. So we tried to make it look like it was this long, captivating walk. It was like 3 blocks, 3 square blocks. It was good.
The magic of video editing, right?
Cause I've been looking for the light, hoping that it come out
He does look
tonight.
young.
It's so cold. Got these demons inside, I just wanna figure out why. I don't know. Put my life on the line, I don't even care if I'm fine. Oh no, don't know when the light burned out. In the dark, think about how my life turned out.
I still have that sweatsuit in my closet, too. Fun fact.
I never listen, doing good instead I'm saying, just reminiscing, forever wishing that I seen this in my premonitions. Now this demon on my shoulder is trying to give me an exorcism, but I won't let him win, he will never spread the venom, and I'd rather be left for dead than a motherfucking specimen. Almost at the point where I ain't wanna grab the pen again. You can holler at me in a year, I might be better then. But right now I'ma just chill, time to figure out what's real. Cause everything around me fake, the ocean's still for real, and the ground it shakes. It's like people always wanna bring me down to peg. Got so much on my mind but don't know how to say it. But the least I can do now is help myself. So now every time I'm down I just tell myself, I say, I've been doing so good, I'ma take you out the hood. Yeah, I've been doing alright. I ain't been feeling so good, I'd be there if I could, but I've been tripping like all night. I've been lost in my mind. I've been
Trips is one of the best artists ever in the world. I'm just going to say that right now.
Period.
But what's crazy as well about this song was that it's like very like somber and like almost depressing in a way. But when we would perform it, the crowd would go crazy. It would probably be one of the most high energy songs at the performance, which always threw me for a loop because it just didn't. None of this fit the norm of what you would think a song or a video or a single should be. And yeah, that's it.
lost in my mind. I've been lost in my mind. I've been lost in my mind. I've been lost in my mind.
That's a cool shot too.
I'm trying to remember where we did that one by.
Gold Bar Ravine.
Is that it?
I'm pretty sure it's Gold Bar Ravine.
Trips' shot was Gold Bar? Okay.
Yeah, I think down there. We all kept it kind of like south side other than that
Yeah.
one little bridge shot.
Yeah.
I'm on the road again, in the zone again, with some older friends, Put out a class.
That's at Parallel Infinity.
Yes. Yeah.
The first time I ever did mushrooms was at the same spot. And there's like, it's under the White Mud, if you know where the White Mud is in Edmonton. There's this 2 bridges and it just goes. And while we were all on mushrooms one night, we just sat under this bridge for like 6 hours and just looked at this long little gap. We called it Parallel Infinity because
was
it's
fucking
2
amazing.
parallel lines that looked like it went on forever. So it became synonymous with that spot for us.
I love that hoodie.
Great design, yeah.
Shouts to the loners, the awkward stoners. I don't give a fuck as long as you real. Cause I'm tired, yes, I feel expired. This is old news, this ain't no new deal. But for real, been in damage control when no answers. A poem and a pen and some loose leaves. Trying to dab it out when I manage out.
One thing you mentioned, like the high energy when we perform this live, and you're probably used to this, but I am not, just because I don't perform nearly as much as Kryple. So when we would do this song and you're watching them and they're rapping the lyrics back at you, that's fucking intimidating.
This is the first song I think I really ever felt that too, where they were like the whole crowd would be singing along to the song, and you're like, damn.
Don't mess up the words, they know.
Yeah, this really hit. Yeah, that's the other thing. Don't mess up the words because they know.
Getting a loose thing, so I go vacate, stay up late, roll the nade, play what's made, go insane. Lot another fucking fire in the beats of an island and try to catch the attention of a past.
Another fun fact is I've performed this verse probably more times than he has, because when we go on tour or when we do shows and stuff and he's not there, I'll just take over the verse because it's like it's at the second verse, so we still need to get through it to get to the rest of the song. So yeah. I know that shit.
I ain't stopping at signs. The blind is walking the blind, and I ain't taught to confine. And I just hope you feel this. I'm from the best day to the worst day. Fuck a birthday, 27 cursed in a hearse day. Should be like a first day of the school week in the third grade. I just want to recess. But I've been keeping it cool. I just feel like a fool. Long remedial move says the cheating the rules. They taking court for cases. Norman Bader spawns of Satan. Best believe they recording every motherfucking person in the building. Now they know your faces, and I don't ever do that. Hope they pray they don't delay. Cause I'm to let it go away. I want my groove back. Doing so good. I'ma take you out the hood. Yeah, I've been doing alright. But I ain't been feeling so good. I'd be there if I could, but I've been tripping like
It's also crazy how far music videos have came, because I feel like now you can probably shoot a higher quality video on a cell phone that at this time this was like top quality unless you had a red camera.
This was just the Canon T3i, so still a DSLR, but yeah, definitely I think a phone would probably fucking do better nowadays.
Oh bro, these phone cameras are insane now.
All night, I've been lost in my mind. 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 Lost in my mind. I've been lost in my mind. I've been lost in my mind. I've been lost in my mind. I'd rather eat some pills, fucking real honesty, keep it real. My heart need time to heal, I keep it concealed. Everything we build, we gonna continue to build it. See us on the bill, we step up in the building and kill it. Remember when I kissed...
That's outside the Klondiker on the west end of Edmonton too. There's a real ghetto ass bar and shit.
He insisted on the spot too.
Yeah, I think his mom used to hang out there all the time and stuff too, and just like he liked that spot, you know?
You got really good energy in this.
Another cool thing about the song, and I think a reason why it did so well, is there's 4 completely different perspectives about being lost in your mind, and it really helps, like, that we all come from a different upbringing and a different background and have a different view on life. I think that was one of the things that really made Doom Squad so appealing to a lot of people, is there was always something that they could relate to, whether it was with me or Trips or Nines. And this song had Sonic's perspective too, so it just had that extra bit of like oomph there. So like, but a lot of people really resonated with Stevie's shit, probably more than anybody else's. Let's get to it.
It's my best friend on his forehead, praying that I could die with him, tears leaving the flow. When I carried his casket on out to the hearse, how selfish I was at his funeral, my volumes of perks. But why the fuck am I depressed? I seen a lot of death, my father, my cousin, my brother, my mama copes with the meth. I used to abuse the drugs, Lucifer introduced me, fuck meth in the bed. I need a pen and a pad and some music to the death. I'll always make beautiful music, stress always had a way to make my stress influence me, so respect. Now let the music play like a movie. I've been doing good, but still they try to fade me like Boosie. I said not right now, cause I got it locked down. Oh, yeah. Till I'm on top, I'ma give it all I got right now. Yeah. I've been doing so good. I'ma take
I love that. I also still, sorry to interrupt you, I have a bunch of, maybe not a bunch, but I definitely in my Snapchat memories still have a bunch of Snapchats from that video shoot. I remember just filming while we were filming and stuff. If I can find them and download them, I'm going to put them at the end of this review video just so you guys can see that little extra bit.
I've been tripping like all night. I've been lost in my mind. 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 Lost in my mind. I've been 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 lost in my mind.
Was this like a pre-gimbal era too?
I feel like this was definitely pre-gimbal, but we did have a steady cam. It just was a pain in the dick to work with. So, and I also think it was also just like that, hey, we're gonna go fucking shoot, just like, let's go. And I don't remember there being tons of preparation for this video.
It was mad. There was no preparation. It was, hey, let's go film a video. We need something other than us just standing in one spot. Okay, let's get one person just aimlessly walking around. Just
that linear story just created an A to B where, you know, Thomas is walking through and looking lost, and then he
was lost
himself, and then he's listening to the music that brought him back around, right?
Yeah.
So it was a super simple message. It was a really fun video to shoot. It holds a place in my heart. Sounds like it's got one of yours.
Oh, that song changed our trajectory, I think, at the time too. It really like put us into new eyes. That song also came out at a time when Spotify was pretty new, so there was no buying on playlists. There was none of that kind of bullshit. I mean, I still don't do that now, but like, if you got a push on Spotify, it was Spotify pushing you, and that song just happened to hit a lot of new listeners and a lot of new ears. It's still to this day gets a lot of streams every day, and like resonates with people and hits people in their hearts. So I'm glad that the music could help. If you are a fan of this song, thank you for continuing to listen. And yeah, that was the review for Lost in My Mind with myself and Sonik. And like I said, if I find the Snapchat videos, they'll be at the end. If not, tune into the next one. I'm going to be dropping these every week. So yeah, much love.
I'm the boss. Every day I wing it, so they say I got the sauce. I ain't talking about teeth, see the way I floss. Middle finger up, I don't care about